welcome back to Chat with Hazel. And today we have a special guest, Bless. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I am
So,
great.
for those of you who don't know, we've worked with Bless before. We went to sing at your church for the youth night, and then we also had the youth Sunday as well.
Yes.
Yes. So, how old are you, by the way?
I am 22.
22. It took you a while to
23.
a while to
Yeah.
think
Because,
about.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm turning 23 in December, but
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
expecting gifts from anyone, but
Yeah.
it'll be nice to get gifts. But you were saying?
Right, yeah, okay, cool. It's 2023, and you go to church at what church?
Cross Purpose Church.
Cross Purpose
Yeah.
Church, and it's down in east side of Melbourne.
Yes.
Yes.
We have 2 branches in Hallam and Cranbourne. So
Awesome.
anytime you want to visit there, just
And you're a
come in.
pastor's kid. What else do you do in church besides
Yes.
being the pastor's kid?
I'm a jack of all trades, man, because like for me, when I'm interested in something, I do it, even if
Yeah.
it's not the church. Like I'm a creator. I like creating things. I like molding things together. I play the keyboard in my church.
Mhm.
I sing. I try to sing. I
Sing a little something? No?
now.
Yeah.
I have a cold, so
That's
you
okay.
know.
That's fine. It's fine.
I'll play,
It's fine.
Yeah, so I do sound engineering, all that stuff too. I create posters. Yeah, I do everything.
Yeah.
Just now I do everything. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, since we connected through music, I wanted to talk about a topic to do with music. So far there's a new genre called Amapiano. So you know how music's always evolving. We've got R&B, you've got hip hop, you've got all this type of stuff. So now there's a new one called Amapiano, and it's basically kind of Zim style type music. I guess it's holding off of the back of Afrobeats type thing. So they don't really say much. It's just kind of a lot of sounds. I know it sounds weird. It sounds weird. It's just a lot of sounds, you know?
Yeah, I don't think I've heard one.
It's good. It's nice.
It's good.
It's nice to listen to. But I saw a video, and basically there was another church, and they were saying how Amapiano was terrible, and it's demonic, and it's this, and it's that. And so basically, my question came up, like, do Christian churches only come to, I guess in a sense, bash on some of the new stuff that youth are doing? Because they tend to do that a lot. I've tend to see like a lot of Christian churches that like something new is coming up, a lot of youth are getting involved, and now they're just bashing on it.
Personally, honestly, yes.
Yes? Really?
Church, yeah, it's so bad for me. It's so bad because churches nowadays, it's hard for churches to accept new things. It's hard for churches to evolve. Not really evolve, but yeah, basically accept new things.
Yeah.
They like the old way, those. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying they like the old way, doing hymns, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's hard. It's very, very hard. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's very, very hard to capture or to engage the youth out there, because at first it was boring to me. I'm not the type to be doing hymns and stuff like that. I'm an R&B person. I like like big music.
Upbeat type music,
Yeah, exactly,
Afrobeats.
Exactly. And hearing that in the church, but it's still reflecting and representing God is a good way of not capturing, a bad word. It's a good way of engaging young people. So, they can be like, okay, so church is not just boring.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's somewhere I can be comfortable at. I don't have to be restrained.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think churches are nowadays it's hard for churches to accept new things.
Do you reckon it's because sometimes when we think of church, we think of kind of like the older generations, like our parents, grandparents, because they're right now, they're the leaders of the church. They're the ones that are actually like out there doing everything for the church, helping raising the money, helping do all of that type of stuff.
Mhm.
So they're the ones leading it. But then you've got, that's why it's more hard to be a bit more evolved, because they're the leaders, or is it just
They're old
because
school.
it's just yeah.
Yeah. So with my church, my pastor, because I'm a pastor, like close, he tells me everything. So he sees the church, well, his church, not he really his church, but Cross Purpose Church, as a church for youth.
Yeah.
Because they are the leaders.
Yeah.
Even though yes, older people are in leadership right now, but what happens if they leave? What something happened? The young people are basically the one in charge right now. So if churches see that and evolve in that area, that church will not die, because they already have a foundation, they already have a culture within the young people already. So the church is going to keep going, even if, because the old people are not going to be around all the time. So young people have to step up. And that's one thing I like about my pastor. He's doing that. So the young people within our churches are taking control. They are doing things. They're everywhere. So yeah, I think more churches need to like incorporate that in their system. Engage, because I could talk forever, man, about this. But I'm not going to. But anyways, you were saying about
the music side of it now. How are you going to, I guess, appeal? Well, I think some churches do it really well. Like, you've got a couple of churches like Hillsong, a couple of churches like Planet Shakers. They appeal to both kind of the older generation, and then they also appeal to the younger generation as well. J. Crim does that as well. We play songs that both generations might like, but how can I guess, in a sense, evolve and make that for all the other churches to work? Because I feel like every church is like a body of Christ. So that's why I think every church is kind of interlinked and connected. So we've got a lot of them are lacking in that sense, where they don't have many youth. And then when the youth do come, they're just kind of doing hymns, and they're, you know what I mean? Like, you visit some churches sometimes, I think you would know, like conferences and stuff like that. You'd go and it's just kind of like, oh, and you kind of go out the door, I guess. So how do we, I guess, make sure that youth aren't being bored, or they're not? Because think about it, you started going to church because of your parents. Like, I started because of my parents. My parents, diehard Christians. Go to church every Sunday. Sometimes it was Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. We are at church at the door until late. And you're just in the back and you're just thinking, like, can we go home now?
I know,
Y'all are boring. Like,
all night prayers.
Oh God, those used to kill me. I used to think, why am I doing this? Why? And now, like, looking back, I'm like, okay, it was good because I was making those good types of prayers, but how are we going to get the youth to really realize that was what they're doing now is setting up for their future?
As a youth, yes, okay. So the church can pave a way for youth and stuff, making a way for them to feel comfortable. I think the best way, not the best, but I think the more productive way of doing that is giving youths the opportunity to do something. Because if you don't give the opportunity to do something for someone, you're not going to know their potential. You're not going to know what they're capable of doing. So that's something I think Hillsong Elevation Church is doing. They're giving youths opportunity to do something. Like my church, we're giving youth opportunity to do something. If they fail, bro, who haven't failed in life before? They're gonna learn from doing their mistakes. They're gonna learn from doing all this stuff. So giving the youth opportunity, that's the way to go. Giving them the opportunity.
I like it. So give them the opportunity, and maybe let us try not to be too harsh on the new trends that are coming up. As well as communicating with our leaders and communicating with our elders and being like, this isn't maybe the route to go if we're trying to capture more people, if we're not capture, but if we're trying to
See?
incorporate and encourage more people to come. Capture, it's just capture comes like
It's
straight
just-
to your
yeah.
mind. It's the first thing, but we're not really trying to capture y'all.
Yeah.
We're trying to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming and joining me on this chat. I hope you guys enjoyed. And Bless's details will be down in the description below.
Yeah. Follow me, man.
Yes. Not the best way to do that. Just follow me. And that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe and like the video, and also make sure to stream my music on both Spotify and iTunes at Hazel C. And all of Bless's details will be at the bottom in the description box. So yeah, see you later.
Peace.